Welcome back, my lovelies. How are you all doing? It's another Friday, another cash stuffing, another week where we try and stay on budget. So what I'm going to try and do from now going forwards, if I remember, is try and pick out a couple of people that I've been watching or I think deserve a shout out to help them with their channels. So I'd love it if anyone would like to do the same with mine. I know a lot of us are struggling at the minute and we think, is it worth keep uploading these videos, worth the time, etc, etc. But like I've said before, I do it to keep me accountable. If I don't do a video, I tend not to save as well. I'm not looking what's coming up, etc. Even if it's just birthday money, you save a little for people's birthdays every month, so you've already got that when it comes around, and especially Christmas. I mean, Christmas is so expensive nowadays, so yeah, if you're just saying £5 a week, you really do notice it. So yeah, what I'm going to do, and just put that on for now. Look, it's nice to be nice. I'm sure we're all nice, aren't we? But I just thought that was pretty anyway. So I'm going to give a shout out today to Budget with Sass, and she is so close to 1k, 1,000 subscribers. So pop along and give her a subscribe. I was noticing on the video she's got the most beautiful nails done, all different colours. So if you like looking at nails, you'll like hers. And also to Hybrid Budgets, who's a relatively new channel, and I'm sure would love some new subscribers. So you pop along and watch her too. So that's those two. So I'll always try and do one that's getting close to 1,000 or to a milestone, shall we say, and one that's just starting out and that I've been enjoying, because we can all get tips from each other. It's really worth popping along and seeing their channels. So I got a new little book this week. It's so cute. From Flying Tiger. Don't know if anyone else likes the shop Flying Tiger. I think it's got to be one of my favourites. I could spend all day in there. Pop a comment down below if you like Flying Tiger. So I went to Meadowhall in Sheffield with my friend on Tuesday, was it? And I got this little book and a new purse. So I'll show you that in a sec. So yeah, this is just going to be like my weekly check-in sheet. So I'll say what I've spent each day, and we can put any shopping lists or notes on that, etc. So that's my new little book. So I basically put on here, Monday, went to a water park with my daughter and granddaughter, and I spent my coffee money there. Tuesday, Meadowhall did use my credit card, so when that comes in, we may be doing a new envelope to save for the credit card if I can't afford to pay for it monthly, which I do try to do. And then we've had 2 no-span days, Wednesday and Thursday, because unfortunately I hurt my back picking Freya up on Monday at the water park. So I've had a couple of days where I've not done anything, and now we're on Friday, so he's feeling a lot better, thank goodness. So we'll see how we get on, sat on this hardback chair. So that's the new little book. This is the purse. This was from TK Maxx. It was only £10 leather. Beautiful colour. And it's an Ashwood. Is it Ashwood leather? Yeah, Ashwood genuine leather. Of course, it's more of a... It's still purple to me, but it's got lots in here. Lots of e-cards. That's for your coins. And more cards in there. And another slot at the back as well. So I can pop my envelopes in there and they fit perfectly. So that's what I'm going to be popping them. So that's that. Let's pop that over there a sec. So out of last week's envelopes, I spent, as I say, the coffee money at the water parks. That's gone. And I spent £30 in farm foods. So there's 20 left out of the food envelope. So we'll take that out. And we'll refill these and pop them in the purse. So this week we have got 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. And this is the money that I've got out the purse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, £6 coins. They're going to go into here. Let's see, that pen's not doing very well in there. So I'm hoping there's 10 in here. £6 coins then. Let's do these here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give those a tick. So below the 16 in there. When it gets to 20, I might take it to the post office. We'll see. I get a bit fed up when the big challenges. This is from Dingley Designs, saves 140. And I like it for the pound coin one. I've got the 50p's downstairs in my handbag, I think. Unless it's in here. Let me just check. I don't think it's downstairs. So I've got £10 worth of, I'll not put them in, 50p's. That was taken to the post office, so that needs to be done today. And we've got 3 50p to go, so they can pop over here. And we've got £1 worth of 20p's that can go in my normal saves pot. This is from Maya at Chibi Maya World. I'm sure she'll be still doing a, what do you call this? Can't remember what it's called now. Oh, it'll come back to me probably. She makes some beautiful things. Dice towers, these little money pots. That's her little emblem, look. It's like a little teddy's head. Beautiful. Yeah, she's on Instagram and on YouTube, I believe. So pop over and have a look at her. So what we're going to do is that 20, that can come over here. So we're going to pop in then just 40 for food this week and 10 for coffee. And what will I have left? 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. It's a bit tight this month. We're away for the weekend, this weekend, Sunday to Tuesday. We're going to Beamish. Don't know if you've been there. Stunning place, Beamish, like the old-fashioned village that's been kept as it was years and years ago. So we'll pop in there for a little evening away. So that'll be nice. And let's pop these in the purse then. Perfect. That's all done. So let's see where we're going to put some of this then. I've not done a plan today. So we've got, did I say 90? I did. So let me see what's in her. I think I need 70 in her for next week. So we're going to put 20 in her. And that should be fine. Beauty, we have got, that's the 22nd. We've got 30. I think I will need 50. Might be a little bit of change out of that. So that can go in there. Skincare, nothing. Home, nothing. Grandchildren. Now, I'm thinking of starting up this one to save for the grandchildren's birthdays because they get more than anyone else. So the children and the grandchildren, obviously. So I'm going to do a separate envelope for them. Anniversary. We've got in here. Got 20 in here. Let's change that for 20. I'll put some more in that in the next few weeks, I think. This is beautiful, like new makeup and things. Books Fund, I don't need. My birthday and Dave's birthday. So I'm going to pop another tenner in here. I'm not going to count this because my daughter's borrowed some out of it. So until that comes back in, I'll be short anyway. So that's 2 cakes on there. It's a lovely birthday challenge. And I'm not sure who that one's from. Got no name on it. Rainy day, we've got a £5. Let's take that £5 out and put that in, that 10 in. And then that can go anywhere. Blue pen. How are your budgets going? You're saving for your summer holidays? Going anywhere nice? Let me know. We don't go anywhere now till we go to Japan in August, so it's exciting. That goes in there. That's the Japan one. I'm not putting any more in there. See what we've got. I'll actually take this out. Oh, we've got 20, 55. These are 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 55. Should be 65 according to this. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put this 5 in. I'm going to take them off. And I'm going to take that and get more Japanese yen. So that'll be empty then. And then I think I'll have enough. Then we've got Blooming Budget. This is from Save with Sophie. And this is the birthday one. So I could do with 2 10s swapping again. Because I need it all in 10s. And I'm going to use both those in here. And we will have another 10 in there then. I've taken one out, so that's why there was only 1 10 in. So I'm back up to 30 again. And I think I need 20 out at the end of May. But that'll need to be done in 2 £10 notes. That's why I needed that. So that's money gone. All gone. Nothing in our annual sinking funds today. That needs going in my purse to get those yen. I've still got some in the bank, so that can go towards that. And then that, I think that'll probably be it then for Japan. I won't be doing any more savings unless I need anything, like I say, for the airport. So that's the 50p's. Did I say I got 3? This is from our lovely Cash Stuff with Jazz. 3. I could put that in the new envelope. That's that done. I've got new £5 notes I've got to pop in here. This is doing quite well. What I thought I might do, because these have got 20s and 10s on, once I filled them all up with a 5, I might then go in and add the other. So if that says 20, it'll be in 5s though, and 10s, and do it like that. I suppose I could condense it actually. Might be a good idea. I've actually got a tracker in there, but I don't use it. So shall we do that? Well, I've got a minute. So that was the 20. And then I'll get more in the binder, won't I? Our nails are atrocious. I'll have to get them done next week. It's 10, so we need 20 for the next one. And 20. And if I do need any 5s, I can always change them out. 10 in the next. And that one, then 20. We've got enough to do another one. Start from the back. Maybe. Oh no, 15. Yeah, try and get a 5 next week then. That can go in there. And as I say, I will know how much is in there. So thank you very much for watching, everyone. As I say, pop over and see those channels if you're not already subscribed. And I will see you on the next one, which will be next Friday, unless I get any extra cash. I might have a couple of vintage sales. If so, I can withdraw that out and do some other savings challenges. Okay, bye-bye.